Hello y'all, so I'm back. We are now going to react to Eusexua. I was gonna do the unboxing and the reaction in one video, but my phone ran out of storage and I was like editing the clip down to free some storage, and then I was like, you know what, this really should be its own video anyways. So if you haven't seen that video, go watch that video. That was my first unboxing, and honestly, watching it back, I definitely think I could have done a better job of like showing the booklet, so I'll try to make up for that and do that more in the reaction, excuse me. But just a quick recap of some things that I addressed over there, just to address them over here. I have not shaved my eyebrows, they're dyed. I dyed them blonde, for many reasons, just because, like, why the fuck not? Like, I've always wanted to do it. I kind of want to enter my alt era, low-key, so I thought it'd be fun. Eusexua is here, finally, so excited. I have not listened to this album yet. Today is, well, technically now it's Tuesday, technically, but this album came out on Friday, so I've been waiting for the CD to arrive because I'm just super into it. I pre-ordered this. Also, can we quickly just talk about LG7? I also pre-ordered Mayhem. So fucking excited for Mayhem. So fucking pumped. I'm like shaking with excitement because I've literally been waiting to listen to this for like days. So, this is my CD player. I don't know if y'all can see it. It's like, oh, I forgot it's plugged in. It's like a little vinyl. So I was listening to Harley Quinn. This is the last one. So yeah, I'm like super into CDs now. I definitely will, if y'all are down for CD content, comment down below, because I love going hunting for CDs. Honestly, I haven't even gone to like, well, that's technically not true. I went to a K-pop like record store and I was gonna buy some things, but I was like, ooh, $30 for a single CD. Y'all are wild. And I get it. So this is the booklet. I mentioned this in the last video, but the thing came like backwards. So this is what it looks like, and this is the booklet. And then it's supposed to, like, it's upside down. So I don't know. I'm confused. I have to like go on Reddit and see. And then also the Eusexua was actually a sticker, and so I put it on my bookcase. Here, I'll show y'all real quick. And I was actually gonna, ooh, oh my god. My freaking tripod just fell down. I was gonna put it back on the CD, but then I lifted it up and some of the paint came off. I painted my CD shelf myself, and I didn't realize I should have used like a sealant or something, so I'll do it one day, but today's not that day. Okay, that's fine by me. Okay, so without further ado, we are about to enter Eusexua. Longtime viewers of my channel know that I really don't like I don't like including songs I've already heard in reactions, because it's like, well, what are we reacting to? In this case, however, I do think I'm going to listen and react to Eusexua, Drums of Death, Perfect Stranger, because why not? You know, I love those songs. I was bumping that all last year. And it says, so this is the CD. It looks super cool. I don't know if you can see it very well, but right here it says, and if they ask you, say you feel it, but don't have Eusexua. I love CDs. It reminds me of my childhood. They're pretty cheap for now. I'm praying the music industry does not catch on. They're pretty cheap. I wanted to get into vinyls, but vinyls are big, and I live in a really small apartment, plus they're so expensive, plus I am so destructive. Vinyls, if you blow on them wrong, you can like end their whole career. So I'm more familiar with CDs because I listen to them. I used to burn CDs. My Tumblr days, I was like a little hipsterina, Tumblrina, freak. So Eusexua, here we go. Oh, also I just want to say another thank you to Alana, my newest patron. I did give them a shout out in the unboxing, but I also want to do it here. Thank you so much for supporting my content. There are many ways to support my content. You don't have to pay. You can just subscribe and like this video. That is a huge way to support me. I'm gonna shut up now because, well, the first song is Eusexua, so like I said, I already know. I love that sound when it starts spinning. I don't know if y'all could hear that. Eusexua, you feel alone. You're not alone. People say you feel, but don't call him Eusexua. Eusexua. Wonder if you see. My favorite part of the song right here, this part. This part. People, oh, I'm a fake fan. People always told me that before, nobody told me. Eusexua. Loved. Love. Like I said, I've been following along with you. I remember when, that clip of her performing this at some fashion show. And the funniest thing about that video is the more times I would watch it, the more people I would notice in the background. Like, why the fuck are they there? It was just the most random thing ever. But we all, if you're on gay alt's Twitter like I am, that clip made its rounds. So the girly pops have been waiting for Eusexua for a hot minute. Like a year, 2 years. Listen. So when it finally came out, I loved it. The music video truly transcended everything for me. I think it was one of the most impactful music videos. Like, I feel like music videos nowadays, they don't really have the same like punch that they used to. Like, I feel like the 2010s was like the decline of the music video, and maybe, I don't know, maybe other people would disagree, but yeah, I just feel like they're not really, the girly pops are only doing it the way that they used to in terms of music videos. So I love when I see someone go all out and they bring their vision to life, and I feel like the Eusexua music video, I literally watched it like every single day for like a month straight, like so obsessed. So the next track is Girl Feels Good. I think this is the one that people are calling a Madonna knockoff. As I mentioned in my unboxing video, I truly cannot stand Madonna, so I've never listened to a single one of her albums. I don't like Madonna for numerous reasons. The biggest reasons, the way she treated Lady Gaga as a young little monster. I was like, who is this hag treating this pop icon this way? Like, shut up. I think that was just so foul. Lady Gaga said it best. Like, why didn't you just look me in the face and tell me I was reductive? Like, we stan an icon. And then more specifically, like, that was kind of like, whatever. Her race relations, like, I'm sorry, but black people will always kind of look at Madonna like, girl, what is happening?
I mean, and she was wearing grills, probably on her dentures.
Yeah, but she just looks so desperate, and then she didn't fool anybody by bringing out the black song. No. As if we're going to forget you for using the N-word. No, old lady, sit down.
She's an icon, whatever. As a queer person, me standing here and admitting that I don't like Madonna is definitely, it's not great, but I don't like her. Die. No, I'm just kidding. Die mad about it. Like, I'm sorry, I don't like her. So the next track is Girl Feels Good. So this is the booklet. So we got Eusexua and we got Girl Feels Good. Here we go. I want to feel good, mama. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, you know. Okay. I know I just went on this rant about how I hate Madonna, but I can't even lie. Just from that instrument, I see why people are calling it a Madonna knockoff. It's definitely giving like late 90s, early 2000s like science, like when the teacher would roll out the TV and put on like a program about science. This is what it's giving. I'm here for it. Ooh. I see it. I do. I'm not even gonna lie. Ooh. Oh my god, that clown discordant music gag. Okay, Miss Formerly Known As. I don't know if I've talked about it a ton on my YouTube channel, but I will be attending Coachella this year. I am so pumped. Why am I going? The main reason is Gaga, of course. But I am so excited because FK Twigs is also going to be at Coachella. Honestly, Friday is like the worst day for me because most of the people I want to see are on Friday. I feel like Friday I'm going to be running around like an idiot up and down in that desert. There's just so many people on the set list I'm excited to see. Obviously Gaga, like, love her, Mother Monster. But I feel like when it comes to artists like FK Twigs and Charlie, watching them blow up, watching their rise, watching them receive their rightful flowers, it's just so exciting. And I've been listening to their music for years, so I'm just so, like, I saw Charlie at Coachella 2023, and just 2 years later, like, look at how much he's blown up. Like, it's like, finally, like, I feel like real music, real artistry is making its way back into, I feel like we are starting to expect more from artists, and that is what we should be doing, you know? So, I definitely understand the Madonna, stealing Madonna's Nachos allegations. Whatever, you know? That song was so much fun. Absolutely loved it. You know what it gave me, like, late 90s, early 2000s, like, I feel like that song would have definitely been on Sex and the City. Like, that was a Sex and the City song down. Like, I can totally see Carrie, like, smoking a cigarette, like, and just like that, Big and I ended things, like, and then she turns the corner, like, looks out into the city, and just shrugs and, like, drops her cigarette, and then just, like, walks off, and while the credits are rolling. Like, that was a very Sex and the City song. The next two tracks are the other singles that were released before the album. So Perfect Stranger and Drums of Death. Perfect Stranger, I just want to say sorry to Miss Perfect Stranger, because I truly treated you like a stranger. I did not stream Perfect Stranger nearly the amount that I strummed. Why did I almost say strummed? I burned a hole in the metaphorical VHS that was Drums of Death. Like, and I think I was so enamored by like Eusexua and Drums of Death that when Perfect Stranger came out, I was kind of like, okay, I don't like it as much as the other two, so I just didn't pay it much attention. But the past like week, I've been listening to a lot more, and I'm like, honestly, this is such a good song. I regret not giving her the attention she deserved. So without further ado, Perfect Stranger.
I don't know the name of the to live my life with some mystery. Please don't say that I must know. Let's open all the lies. Just give me the person you want tonight. I heard it's true, strange, sweet, perfect, you strange, sweet, perfect.
It's such a cute little bop, and honestly, I definitely disrespected Miss Stranger by not giving her the time of day, so I will never do that again. But this next song, I remember when the Eusexua music video came out, when this Eusexua music video came out, and like everyone just fucking dropped dead. I was like I too dropped dead. Like, just, this song is one of my favorites in recent memories. It's just so good. Y'all are gonna laugh at me, but I am manifesting an office job. I want to be an office siren so bad. I want to be an office baddie. I am so tired of, like, working myself to the bone. I am like 25. I work with children. I work with literal minors. Like, some of my coworkers are so young, like they're just getting started. And obviously, like, I joke around, 25 is not old. I know that, but I'm just saying, like, I look at them and I look at me and I'm like, whoa, like, and when I tell them stories about things I've gone through, they're like, wow, you've lived. And I'm like, yes, girl, I've lived, and I'm ready to be boring. I want an office job so bad. So I'm manifesting that for me. I'm so over customer service. I'm so over service industry-based jobs. I would love to work an office job. Like, that is what we were manifesting. And the day I get an office job, I'm doing the Drums of Death choreography in the office. Like, I'm showing up at 5 a.m. and doing the dance in the office. Like, so here we go. Drums of Death. I need to hear this in the club. I'm going out, like, in a couple days. I need to hear this in the club this weekend. I had the privilege of hearing it in the club, like, a couple times, and it's just, it's so good. Okay, I'm gonna start it over, just because. It's so good. I can't. When she turns. Sorry. I love this song. I don't think you'll understand. I love this song. When she When she turns in the chair and like smirks. Oh, I love it. Just eat it up. Eat it up. Listen up, girl. Drop yourself to the floor. Skin, flesh. Feel hot. Feel hot. Feel heavy. What you want, baby girl?
Hello, what you like? Do you wanna me, baby? And that's a nice night, 'cause you look so much. Hello, what you like? Do you want me, character? I'll be anytime, you can call me up.
Oh, it's so good. I can't.
Creeping rabbit walk, hard metal silver star, devour the entire world. Fuck everything
This part.
Hello, what you like? Do you wanna make it up? And that's a nice night, 'cause you work so much. Hello, what you like? And you might be character. I'll be anytime, you can call me up. Hello, what you like? Do you wanna make it up? And that's a nice night, 'cause you work so much. Hello, what you like? And you might be character. I'll be anytime, you can call me up.
System TV dolls. Fire. Oh. Excuse me. I don't know if I accidentally just skipped a song or I don't know, but I loved what I just heard. But we must communicate about Drums of Death. Oh, so fucking good. So good. I cannot wait to hear that live. And let me tell you something. I refuse. You hear me? I refuse to apologize for the person that I will become. The way that this song inhabits my body. Like, it came out. You know what's so funny? Disease and this song, Drums of Death, they came out like later in the year. And they ended up in my top tracks. Like, I played the fuck out of Miss Drums of Death. Like, I played it to death. Like, I was drumming to death. Like, oh my god, it's just such a good song. The music video is so cunt. Like, oh, it's so cunt. I live. So, let me see what the next track is. Like I told y'all, I really have been trying to avoid spoilers. I know everyone was like talking about Striptease. Childlike Things has Northwest in it. And I know that everyone was calling Girl Feels Good the Madonna ripoff. So the next track is Room of Fools. Here we go.
An eternity later.
If y'all could know how long it's been in between, it's a mess. But we're here and we're back. I turned to start the next song. I got a text. I sat down, started texting, fell asleep. Then I had work, and then blah 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 blah. Anyways, y'all, we're back. I feel like this is gonna slap with earphones on.
Stranger, no one's saying.
Okay, this is giving Bjork down in the best way possible. Like, this is so good. I'm like, people were accusing her of stealing Madonna's Nachos, which she kind of did, but did it better. I'm better than Madonna. You're better than Madonna. I'm better than Madonna. She did it better than Madonna. Exactly. But this is Bjork's Icelandic special, Amazon Prime, straight to you overnight. Like, this is so good.
What about yours? Just breathing out the pressure feels nice. It feels nice. Tell me God. Just bring no fools.
Holy shit, that was so fucking good. That might be one of my favorite tracks off the album, just right off the dome. I'm a Drums of Death, like We Write at Dawn, I'm a stan, but that was pretty good. Next is Sticky. I haven't really heard much noise about this track, so I'm really excited to listen to it. That, honestly, that might be my favorite song. Like, out of all the songs that I haven't heard before, which so far is like 2, I guess, I like that one a lot. That one was really good. Sticky. We're getting sticky.
Sticky situations. I'm trying to look it with the lights on, and I hope you think I'm on another conversation. These situations. You wanna hold it in my body.
Love that. Love that. Okay, girl. Okay, girl. I really like that song. I feel like she definitely made it for the pole dancing divas. I need to get back into pole dancing, honestly. I miss it so much. It's just so expensive, and it literally hurts really bad. But it's so much fun. And honestly, the pain started to feel good at a certain point, which was mental tings. Oh my god, I really fucking liked that. That switch up at the end, that gagged. Next is room. Next is keep it, hold it. This is giving medieval, like, 90s video game. Wow. That was intense. That was crazy. Well, in a good way. I loved it. It was really, that is a beautiful song. As well, maybe you don't know actually. FKA Twigs has been very open and honest about like the abuse and the trauma that she's had to face in her life and go through. She dedicated this album to survivors and of abuse. So I really loved this song. I loved at first I wasn't really listening to the words, to be honest. I was more like focusing on the instrumental aspect of it. I found that really like pleasing and nice. And then when I started to read the lyrics, started listening to what she was actually saying, she's clearly talking about like, don't hold on to trauma, let it go. Like, you need to work on it, you need to go through it. There's just, when something traumatic happens, there is just nothing anyone can do but to go right through it. You have to face it head on. You know, you can use like substances to cover it up. People will find outlets and ways to try to keep it. I really like that she said keep it, hold it. I like that she named it that, when in actuality she's telling you like not to keep it and hold it. And you know what, and that's not for your abusers, like benefit. Like, I always hated the whole like you have to forgive someone that's wronged you sentiment, because in my opinion that just opens the door to continuously being used. I don't think you need to like dwell. I don't think it's healthy to like fester, but forgive, that's a really big ask. And as a little child, whenever someone would be like, you need to forgive and just respect, I'd be like, what the fuck? Absolutely not. Like, we're not doing that. However, I do remember the day that I just kind of like opened my arms and was just like, okay, I'm releasing this. Like, I don't care anymore. And it was a very like, oh wow, like I literally felt like I had been walking around with a backpack of rocks and I'd finally taken it off. You know what I mean? So I don't agree with like forgiving people that have wronged you, but I do agree with holding on to it, letting it fester. It's just so not healthy. That was a really beautiful song. And then like the different switch ups, I really liked it. I also, okay, like on one hand, comparing like female artists to other female artists, it's like so tired and done. But I really did get like, that almost felt like a walkthrough of different Bjork like eras. Like, it kind of started off like more utopia-y, and then it kind of like transferred into like biophilia maybe, and then it ended with like Medulla. I really enjoyed that song. That one's definitely like a whoa. It felt really heavy, but in a good way, and I really connected with the lyrics and the meaning of that song. So the next track, Childlike Things, featuring the one and only, It's Your Bestie, Miss Westie. How do I feel about that whole thing? So this song, I've seen a lot of people complaining about it online. A lot of people feel like it's a little put on, it's a little like tired. Like, do we need to give Northwest like these bookings and gigs? Like, do we really need to be doing that? But one thing that I saw where I was like, oh, was FKA Twigs said she wrote this when she was like 13. And I believe Northwest, she's older than 10, but not a teenager. I think she's like 11 or 12. I have no idea. Sorry to this woman. Sorry, Miss West. I have no idea. But I saw a lot of people like making fun of, I don't know what the term is for this. It's kind of like when Nicki had her like samurai era or whatever. It's kind of like, what are we doing here? I don't know, but there's a word. Sorry, y'all. I'm a little... We gardening today. That's all I'm going to say. That was intense. There was a lot of things occurring. I actually really liked the song up until North's verse. Also, am I tripping, or did it sound like North's verse was recorded in one of their white beige bathrooms that is probably the size of my apartment? It sounded so... she had like a weird filter, or I don't know what was going on. We didn't need that. We definitely didn't need the North featurette. I think the song could have spoken for itself. It was like a fun little... You know what it kind of reminded me of? It kind of reminded me of like 2014. Like, that's how club music used to sound. Very like, we're at the beach, we're at the pool, we're on vacation. Like, very like... I don't even know what I'm saying. But, yeah, it was just giving that vibe. I actually really liked the song up until North's verse. Like, that was kind of wild. What are we doing? The next track is... Ooh, Striptease. I'm excited for this one. I have still not seen the music video. So right after this, that is the very first thing I'm doing, is going to watch the music video. Like I said, I've been really trying to avoid Eusexua, like, spoilers. So I've been very, like... I have heard some of it, though. I'm not going to lie. But I've been pretty good at avoiding spoilers. I feel like... Whoa, that was really beautiful. I cannot wait to see the music video for that. I really liked the vocals at the end. I was trying to figure out if that was her or somebody else, because it didn't sound like her to me. And I'm like, this one, I wish they would have, like, bolded, because see, like, the information's just like, it's like one clump. Yeah, I don't know. That probably was her. Like, that's wild. I knew she can sing really high, but that was like very, I don't know. It didn't sound like her to me, so I was like, oh, I wonder who's doing that. But it could be her. I really, 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 really liked that. I don't know if y'all know this if you're watching, but FK Twigs is a pole dancer. She does pole fitness. So her infamous music video for Cellophane heavily featured her art and her dance. Actually, you know what's really funny about formerly known as Twigs? She actually started off as a dancer, and I don't remember how she got into singing, but I love watching her perform and dance, and I'm so excited to finally see her live for Coachella, because I think the energy she brings and the energy on top of the vocals, like, stunning. And I like, because I feel like you can tell she's a dancer. Like, she's like, some singers, they know how to dance, or they'll throw in a dance. She's like moving her body and like contorting and giving us modern dance. Like, you know what I mean? All right, the next track, 24-Hour Dog. Here we go. Very analog horror. There's a typo on the booklet. Maybe there's not, but she said, when I submit to you this way, and the booklet says, oh my god, I don't even know if y'all can freaking see that. Hold on. The booklet says, when in submit, where is it? When in submit to you this way. I love little things like that. We love physical media, honestly. It's so... Maybe she said when in submit. Maybe it's not wrong. Howls in auto-tune. I love this. Yes, Miss Diva. Ow! I'm a dog for you, honey. This album, oh my god. This album is so bloody good. Honestly, it's I know it's like only January, and last year was crazy for music. Like, just everyone released something, and the music last year was just popping off. I have a feeling 2025 is going to continue in that trend. FK Twigs, just really, this is her magnum opus. This is such a beautiful album. I know I still have one song left, but I'm hoping this gets some attention at the Grammys, at the Brits. Let's bloody go. Like, this was it's just a very delicious showing. We've been waiting on this one. Turn it up. Like, just hella amazing. Wow, what a moment. I feel like, you know, Mayhem is coming out soon, and I already feel like these two are going to be fighting for Album of the Year. I'm so excited for Mayhem. I'm so fucking excited. Oh my god, there's something in my eye. Alrighty, y'all, so the last song is Wanderlust.
It's your choice to break off the limit. I'll be in my head if you need me. Right there if you need me.
I am an American, but I'm a Eusexuasian first. Know that. Ooh, that was so good. That was so very juicy, very delicious. That was really good. I'm truly gagged. I feel like what a perfect way to end the artistry that is Eusexua. Eusexua for president, Eusexua for Congress, Eusexua for Supreme Leader of the World. That was just... Miss Twigs, you've done it again. I am just so excited to see what's in store for Miss formerly known as Twigs. I'm so excited to see what... I'm just so excited to see her live. I'm excited, y'all. What can I say? I'm just blown away by the layers of this album. It's like you have a club techno underbelly, but this album's also about looking inwards and finding true peace. It's about, you know, overcoming and triumph. Just very, honestly, a cinematic experience as well as a musical experience. Like, that was delicious. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe, like, comment, share, all that jazz. All of my links are in my link tree down below. I used to do all my links in a line in a row, but I just think it looks so much, it's more streamlined just to have the link tree and then boop, and then all my links are right there. I am just so excited for the music aspect of this year and see what's it gonna be like, you know? What are y'all favorite tracks? Any hot takes? I will say I do think it's funny that people were accusing her of stealing Madonna's Nachos when she's truly a scholar at the University of Bjorkology. Like, let's keep it real, you know? Y'all need to get into Bjork if you haven't done so already. But yeah, I think I've said everything I need to say. Have a great rest of your day, y'all. Please stay safe out there. The world is getting crazy. I have some mental health links down below as well, because whew, it's been rough. It's been rough. You know, with Trump in office and everything, it's not it, baby. It's not. So please take care of yourself, and just know that you are worthy and you are loved, and no fascist, orange-faced fool will ever take away your right to exist. You know, you matter.